Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to Bike Hike Botany. Today I'm with Oscar again and we're going hiking around Jaco. So the summer season here in Costa Rica generally starts in December. You start to notice it gets considerably hotter and there's a lot less rain, but this is a really great time to see flowers in bloom, trees that are blooming as well. There's all kinds of interesting things that come to life in the summertime. So we're coming up onto an area of Jaco that is really awesome for bird watching. Basically, there's a bunch of rice fields out here. There's also a mountain in front of me, and that hosts the Surf Synergy surf camp, and there's a couple hotels up there on the hill. It's a really beautiful spot, especially for running or looking for plants. It's actually a really nice afternoon. It's about 3:30 p.m. so the sun's not as hot. It's been actually incredibly hot lately around here, like 32. Feels like 40. Okay, and we've just come across one of my favorite plants on this path. It's actually two plants. It's a Monstera dubia and a Monstera Adansonii. And while they've cleared out a lot of the rest of the lot here, they've managed to keep this tree here and all the Monstera on it intact. So thank you to whoever did that. And then right behind the Monstera, right over here, is a papaya tree. That's like actually a pretty large one. Now there are a few homes out here, not too many, but a few, and they do have dogs. So if I'm bringing Oscar with me, or even if I'm just coming out here alone, I like to have a little bit of security, some means to maybe get some aggressive dogs off of me without harming them. So I recommend you hike with a whistle, especially if you're in Costa Rica, because people don't tie their dogs up here, and there's also a lot of strays. So it's pretty common that dogs are just going to come out onto the street and start barking at you. I can already hear some in the distance. So just having a whistle, you just give a few whistles, and that seems to usually do the trick. But yeah, I've actually had a lot of run-ins with dogs, especially when I go out running. I've had a few come after me and really try to bite at my legs. One thing that's really cool on this route is you're going to come up to this large building, which is the Monstera building. So this was a real estate project, condominium or something that was supposed to be built many years ago, and the project went bankrupt, and so the building has remained abandoned and continuously deteriorating and decaying. So there's a lot of different opinions about this building and what the municipality should do, but it's an interesting building nonetheless, especially if you like abandoned places. And it's off limits, so I'm not going to be able to go and explore inside. Also, like I said, it's quite deteriorated. There's sections of it that continuously fall every time there's a storm, so not really a safe building to be in. Alright, so now we're heading up the hill, and this is a It's not a very difficult hill or anything like that, but it's really pretty. It's quiet up here, and there's really great views of Jacó. It's a nice place to catch the sunset. We might be a little bit early for sunset, but I'm sure the view's going to be incredible anyway, so yeah, should be fun. Go, Oscar! Go, Oscar! Go, go, go! Good dog. So we can already see the ocean. That big building is Crocs Casino. But we're gonna go a little higher up because it gets even more beautiful. He's already tired. That first hill wiped him out. Okay, so right over here is a mango tree, and it's not producing fruit yet. Usually that comes a little bit later in the summer, around March, April. That's a giant mango tree growing on the side of the hill. All right, we're coming up onto a really beautiful lookout, and this actually overlooks the opposite side of this ridge, an area that's called Quebrada Bonita. So if you want to see what that looks like, just go check out this video up here. It's a nice area. It's a new development they've got going on here in Jacó. But yeah, let me show you guys what this looks like. Alright, so this house coming up has some dogs. At least these ones are fenced in, so I think we're good. Hi guys! Some more beautiful views. There you go. There's the town of Jacó. Quite a beautiful lookout. And so we're just down there on that path earlier. So we crossed all of these fields all the way down to Ansha and began our hike in town. What do you think, Oscar? You like the view? Oh, there's some more dogs. Hello. Up here we have a really beautiful balsa tree. So I showed you guys one in the last video. I went on a hike with Oscar, but it was quite a small one. This one's a larger specimen. You can recognize this tree by the unique flowers that it produces, and also their very identifiable leaves. This one is overlooking a really beautiful place. So this ridge is actually loaded with fruit trees over here. And then it looks like down here they're growing some corn. Look here on this property, they have some bananas. I mean, I don't know, but it never gets old seeing bananas growing on the side of the street. It's one of the cool things about living here. It's just there's fruit trees everywhere. So you could forage if you had to. More coconut and mango trees. They have a papaya tree in their yard. Pretty cool. Check out these huge mango trees. I'll have to come back here when they're producing fruit to show you guys, because I'm sure that will be crazy. So we're heading over towards an area that's called Valle Escondido, or Hidden Valley, and it's not too long, but it's just a little trail, and it goes down the hill into a more marshy area, and it's also another area that they're developing out here. Here's a beautiful Monstera. Wow, this one's lovely. This looks like it's an Adansonii. And yeah, if we look over here, we could see the fruit. Beautiful. Now here's a plant I come across a lot, and I believe that it's in the Papaya family, and I say that because of the type of flower it has. Almost looks like a little rat tail. Oh, this is interesting. This is a banana plant. And there's a small marsh down there. Oh, this over here is a traveler's palm. So easily recognized by their fan shape. One of the coolest palms I think I've ever seen. We've just come across this beautiful purple flower. Wow, look at that. Everywhere. Amazing. Okay, so we were up there earlier over on that ridge, and we went all the way to the top. I think we're getting close to sunset, so don't forget, guys, the sun sets early here every day between 5 and 6. Doesn't change much. So yeah, I think we're gonna turn around just up ahead and head back home before it gets dark. I hope you guys really enjoyed this hike and my buddy Oscar, and hope you enjoyed all those wildflowers and all those fruit plants that we came across. If you guys like this kind of content, go ahead and smash that like button, click subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.